We're gonna do pursuit backup. We're gonna do 1 air unit local. We're gonna do 2 ground units, just regular patrol units. Let's try it again. We can do better. We can do better. There we go. There we go. He's still going. But as you can tell, that pit was amazing, and it wasn't a brick wall like it typically is. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of Lspdfr, and it is finally out, the one plugin everyone has been waiting for, the one plugin that will change FR entirely. And this plugin we are talking about is called Policing Redefined. This is basically a massive replacement of StopThePed and Ultimate Backup, the 2 plugins that everyone uses in their FR build, and is actually really old, and it's by the creator Bajojo. I think that's how you say his name. His website is very outdated and is filled with malware, and I know I get a ton of those comments that are like, yo, you just gave me a virus, and so finally something clean and renewed, and it just works so well, and I'm about to show you guys what this plugin is all about. Policing Redefined is by Marcel, Astro, and Echo. I'll leave all their FR pages in the description down below so you guys can go and drop them a follow and check out their pages and all their work. They said they expect this plugin to be out within the next 2 weeks. Don't quote me on that, but that is what I've been told. Open beta will be released first on their Discord, their Policing Redefined Discord, and also once it fully releases, it'll go to the Lspdfr website. So stay tuned for this. This is a huge game changer. Also, check out Blue Line Vibes' released part 1, part 2 PR videos. He just released some videos on this. This is basically my overview of it, my first look, because I've only used it for about an hour or so. I did a little bit of customization, but there is a ton of customizations you could do with this plugin. Policing Redefined is very customizable. It also allows you to convert your Ultimate Backup customizations straight into this plugin, which is amazing because it only took like a second to do. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in and test this out. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump in to Policing Redefined. Alrighty, guys, we are out in Blaine County. We got our Tahoe right here. So let's go ahead and dive right into Policing Redefined. First thing I'm going to bring up is the context menu. That's really all I've kind of been messing with right before this recording, but we're going to dive deeper in with all the other features as well. If you hit G, for me it's G, you can change the keybinds. You get the context menu that's kind of like StopThePeds, where you can like grab your weapon, control traffic, and all that. So as you can see, listed all right here. They have a nice UI for it. And you can control, or you could do different functions through this menu. So right here, we can even open trunk. We'll go ahead and do this. I'll kind of run down through all the features here. And once you open your trunk, you get even more options to do different testings. You can do narcotics testings. You can grab your spike strips. You can do your firearm testing. You can bag the evidence. So like the weapons you pick up off dead suspects and whatnot. You could bag it all right here. You can view what you bagged. Obviously, we got nothing right now. We can call a tow truck from back here, and also you can do your plate checks and whatnot. Also, those features are always there. But as you can see, we can grab body armor, ammo, traffic cones, you know, just your essential stuff. For me, I have set up the beanbag shotgun to be only accessible through the trunk. So you have to come to the trunk to grab the beanbag shotgun, and you could set that through the loadouts configuration file that comes with the plugin. If I hit G again, we can store the weapon, and up front is where I grab my rifle, which is my DDM4 by Thin Line. So let's go ahead and just close this trunk right here. We'll dive deeper into these other features once we do some traffic stops and calls and whatnot. And if I go into our vehicle, actually, if I stay outside, check this out. It's actually a really neat feature. If I grab my rifle, my DDM4 right here, he does a really cool animation. There's also some sound effects, too. I think you're grabbing it. That's pretty sick. Yeah, he racks the rifle right after taking it out. It's pretty sick. And there's a lot of other features, partner control. You know how you guys usually get partners from Ultimate Backup. Again, this is like Ultimate Backup and StopThePed combined. So you can do a lot of controls. If you hit B on the keyboard, you could see all your options to call in backup. But if you want to spawn your own partner, you do left control B, and you can control your backup and also control your partners by spawning one. So if I actually spawn one right here, we got a guy that looks just like me. If I hit Control B again, you can see his name. His name is Thompson. You can also do your K9 partner here as well. And then you can dismiss through here. And you can force dismiss, but it says there is a risk. Might cause some issues. But we could just do it normally. We're not going to rock with a partner today. I might do that on a live stream. But it's pretty straightforward when it comes to partners. Like, there's really no complicating it. But that is the partner control there. We're just going to dismiss Thompson here. Pretty sure that was his name. And let's just go out and try a few calls and traffic stops. Put this plug into use. Just for testing purposes, we're going to go ahead and pull this SUV over. I'll show you guys some of the features that PR has to offer when it comes to traffic stops, which is pretty sick. Dispatch. Oh, I think you could do better than that. Come on.
Dispatch copies 241. Send it.
Show me on a 1011 eastbound Smoke Tree Road, postal 280, with a black four-door SUV, occupied 1 times.
10-4, 241. Have you on a traffic stop 1330?
Right on.
Go ahead with your.
And for those that don't use Grammar Police, you can do vehicle checks and everything through PR. So you just hit G. As you can see, you can do license plate, VIN, but I believe you got to be on foot and near the vehicle to do this one. And then you could also do the PED check, and you can do traffic control. We'll just slow them down anyways, just to be safe. So let's actually do a license plate check here. Let's just go ahead and click that. I can do it through Grammar Police, but let's just test it through here as well.
Suspect's license plate 83.
We got the old dispatcher because PR does come with its own audio files. So flags, expired registration, expired insurance. Not looking good for John McCormick, it says his name is. So let's go ahead and speak to our driver here. So we got to hit T when interacting with the driver. Hopefully he cooperates here. Hello, sir. How you doing today? Let's go ahead and hit T. And once you hit T, you get a little blip above the driver or the selected occupant. If there was more than one, you'd be able to switch between the occupants. Underneath, you got request information. This is, just your basic stuff. Your ID, driver's license, vehicle info. And you can also just grab all info if you don't want to do it one by one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's grab all info. And he's grabbing a gun. Did he have a gun? He's reaching. Dude's fleeing. Dispatch, show me a pursuit. Is he fleeing from me? Okay, he's fleeing. I just tried to initiate the traffic stop again. And this guy's fleeing from me. So now we can actually test our backup. So if you guys do want backup,
last reported to be in an SUV-style vehicle. Stand
and
by.
you aren't using Grammar Police, you just hit B.
Stand by. Remain alert.
We're gonna do pursuit backup. We're gonna do 1 air unit local. We're gonna do 2 ground units, just regular patrol units.
Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
So we got him en route.
Police en route, responding code 3. Police is responding code 3.
This guy's going. All right, we got 1 unit right there. Oh my. Okay. We're gonna have to dive into the FR menu here to turn down their
Heading north.
lethal force. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down a bit so they're not so crazy. At least I think that'll do something. Dude, he is going though. I can't catch up. I do want to try and pit this guy because they do have an improved pit system, which works phenomenally. I'm gonna pass this guy up because their pit system is insane. All right, let's try and do a pit here once it clears up. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Oh, hold on. And I think it's based off a certain speed to be able to pit someone. So let's try here. Oh, almost got him. Let's try it again. We can do better. We can do better. There we go. There we go. Is he going to stop? He's still going. But as you can tell, that pit was amazing, and it wasn't a brick wall like it typically is. So we're going to keep trying to get this guy here and get him to stop. Let's actually try some spikes. Let's do some spike strips up ahead.
Doing 70 miles per hour. on Sonora Freeway.
We just requested spikes. They got him up
Police
ahead. Oh!
responding code 3.
Dude just brake checked. He hit the spikes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did dude just get hit? Got the air unit up above. He must have hit the spikes, right? I mean, he went square over them. He just hit a motorcyclist. We're gonna try and pit again here.
Suspect is heading west, doing 60 miles per hour on
right,
Great
let's try this
Ocean
pit.
Highway.
We'll do it in dash cam. 3, 2, 1. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Come on. No, 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 no. There's no way. Let's do spikes again. He's putting up a fight.
Police is responding code 3.
All right, we just got spikes down. There we go. He finally hit the spikes. There we go.
You're a loser.
Don't move. Show me your hands. Turn around.
We're blowing up from the west.
All right, he's got him. He's got him.
No way. I feed them wild cats.
So what I would have typically done if he didn't take the arrest, I would have just held E and did it the old generic Lspdfr takedown way, which works just as good. All right, since we're in this kind of a pickle, I'm gonna hit G, and I'm just gonna stop traffic. So I'm stopping traffic right now. I'm going to dismiss my units because we really don't need them right now. They're just gonna get in the way. If I hit G, what can we do here? Actually, could I? Oh, T. We gotta hit T. So let's get his ID. John McCormick. I am gonna run a ped check through the context menu here. See what comes up for him.
Target is 10-4.
Hunting license revoked. No warrants. Valid license. All right. So if we hit T again, let's go ahead and pat him down. So we could still do all of the basic, you know, functions that StopThePed had. So far, working really well, and this is beta right now. So you got to remember that. All right, so we got a small baggie of cocaine, iPhone, a large amount of money, and brass knuckles. Let's hit T again. We can do commands. We can move them. Let's grab them real quick. Press 0 on your keyboard to mark the closest jail while having your suspect grabbed or in your vehicle. Okay. So let's just go ahead and set him down there. I am gonna... Let's nail him down. There we go. I'm gonna move my car. Just so that we can get it cleaned up and traffic flowing over here. Let's go over here. Actually, let's search the vehicle. Let's search it real quick. So we're gonna hit G. Search vehicle. That guy ain't going anywhere. Nothing illegal in the vehicle. So... we're fine there. Let's go ahead and just call in a flatbed for this thing. So far, it's working very well. I'm liking it.
Tow truck is en route code 1.
All right, tow truck on the way. Let's go ahead and stand our suspect up. We're gonna stop command to get him to stand up. And we can have him follow us. We can move him. And check this out. We can lean him against our vehicle. If we select a lean, check this out. He actually leans up against the hood there, which is pretty sick. That's awesome. So while he's waiting there, we can run his info and all that. We can question him while he's sitting here. You know, any reason you're here so late or whatever. I don't know. It's neat. It's neat. It's a good feature. We're gonna stop doing the leaning there. We could do a field sobriety, drug swab, breathalyzer. And we could uncuff him. On foot or stay, depending on how we want to take care of the situation. But I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and call in a prisoner transport.
Police
Oh,
transport
jeez, they
is
just
en
spawned in
route
right there.
code 1.
Okay. Oh, we gotta open up traffic. There we go. Because that tow truck ain't getting through. A tow truck was somewhere. So transport's taking them. I like that ultimate backup if you had customized some of the files to have custom backup, you know, it's very easy to convert into PR. You literally just drag and drop your old XML files into PR, and they tell you how. They have a documentation. Very easy stuff. I mean, this took barely 5 minutes to install and configure some of the things that I wanted configured. It was really neat. All right, so he's getting in the back there. He is taking off. All right, so we just opened the trunk. Let's go ahead and do narcotics testing. A small baggie of cocaine. Oh, look at that. Could be used to test morphine, heroin, codeine, oxycodone. It actually lists it all. It's actually really sick. That's awesome. So they said it was we think it's cocaine, but let's actually test it. And it is positive. That's awesome. And he did have a firearm. I knew I saw a gun. I knew I did. All right, it's valid in his name. So there's that. Bag evidence. So we had all that on us. So we're going to go ahead and throw it in a bag. And there we go. View bagged evidence. Look at all this. That's awesome. And you can clear it after you're done with the shift. You know, when you get back to the station, you can clear it. You could further immerse your RP in FR. It's actually really cool. I do like that. That's a good feature with the evidence system. So we're just gonna go ahead and close trunk since we bagged it up and we you know, stored it all away. And then from here we just do the paperwork. You know, we just start charging the guy and call it a day. Since we wrapped that up, we're gonna go ahead and go back code 4, 10-8 and get ourselves into a different situation here.
Need a unit to respond.
Just
to
got some shoplifting.
Let's
go ahead and accept that real quick.
In Sandy Shores.
Sandy Shores shoplifting at the, it looks like the ammunition. Dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4 copy. 241. Have you on a traffic stop 1330?
Seeing
Go ahead
anyone.
with your 27.
Huh. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in here, I guess. Hello.
What brings a city slicker like you down this way?
Hey. Oh, hello. I'm an officer from the local police department. Call us about shoplifting.
Hello, yes, the suspect just left a few minutes ago.
Oh, we did?
This clown stole a bunch of stuff. He is carrying a bag with it.
Okay. What's the suspect look like?
He is a male around mid-age.
Okay.
He was wearing
a white tank top and checked pants.
I caught him on CCTV. Here is a photo of him.
Oh, you got a photo?
The suspect left on foot.
Where's the photo? I never saw a photo. Oh, there he is. Okay, black male, white tank top. Press J anytime to view the picture again. Okay, he left on foot. Let's go get this guy. Stealing some items. So it looks like he's out back. Dispatch, show me code 6.
Copy.
Alright, let's find this guy. If he flees, we're tasing him. Are you messing around? Do we see him? Oh, there he is, there he is. Dispatch, be advised, I got eyes on suspect. We're gonna be eastbound Marina Drive, postal 288.
Copy.
Hey, sir, stop walking, man.
We
Oh,
have a
he's running.
suspect resisting
He's
arrest.
running.
Please respond.
Show me on foot
On
pursuit.
Marina Drive. Copy.
Stop running, bro. You're gonna get tased. He's gonna get tased. All right, you're getting it. You're getting tased. Taser, taser.
Oh my God.
Don't move. Let me see your hands. Oh, his hair just came off. What the? Okay. Don't move. Do not move. I wonder. Yeah, the only way to actually take down a person is if you hold E and do it the old FR way. So you hold E. He goes down. Let's go ahead and cuff this guy up. There we go. All right. Dispatch got 1, 10-15.
Copy. 241.
All right, man. Got anything
Dispatch
on you
showing
that'll poke
on
me,
a
stick me,
10-11,
stab me?
2200. Go ahead with your 27 241.
They did not read my code right. Dispatch, got one in custody.
10-4.
It's just not working. Okay. Small bag of marijuana, stolen wallet, prescription pills, no label. He had all sorts of stuff. Holy. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab him here. Get him back to the vehicle. I like the running animation they have for it. It doesn't look as wonky. Let's see. Let's call an ambulance here. Because we did tase him. We want to get him treated for
Ambulance,
Oh, wow.
code
Okay.
3.
That was fast dispatch. That was instant spawn on that one. Holy. So, I don't think they'll do anything. Right off the bat, they'll be here. But if you hit Control B, you can control the ambulance that showed up. Manage medic. So we could click on him. Evaluate PED. So what we do is you just select any of the paramedics, which we could do through here. We got Maine and we got Serini. I believe that's how you say the name. We can transport him. Let's go ahead and just have Serini here check out McCate, because we did tase him. He's going to the back of the ambulance, grabbing a med bag, which is pretty sick. Let's see how Serini here does his work. Oh, suspect's gonna sit down. Wow. Because we did tase him. Look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Checked him out. His toupee's fallen off. Based on the condition of PED, they are medically cleared to be transported to jail. Look at that. That's awesome. So that means we can go ahead and call in a transport unit. And we'll get them out of here. So there we go. Oh, man. Why are they spawning in just right here? That's kind of odd. Let's take care of the ambulance because we don't need them anymore. So if we hit Control B, ambulance, we can dismiss them both. So let's go ahead and dismiss. Gotta get them out of here. Looks like our transport unit is here, and we'll be taking McCate. Alrighty, we're good here. So as you can tell, the partner or slash backup control is Control B. So whenever your backup arrives or your ambulance arrives, you control them through this menu, and it's really, really easy to control them. And then obviously if you just hit B, you can select which type of backup you want, and you just click on the type right here. So obviously code 1, code 2, code 3, and then once you're actually in a pursuit, you'll have pursuit backup option. That's pretty sick. I will be doing a couple live streams with PR to showcase it some more, especially with the partner option. I'm not going to dive into the partner option for a video. I will be doing that live because a lot of people like to do the partner stuff live. But going through all of the features we just went through was pretty sick. We went through quite a bit of them. So we're going to dive into this deeper into further videos and live streams. So be sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. This video did take like 3 tries to record, so please hit that like button. But I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Moving that fake shit, swerving in a Malibu spaceship. All of the plans postponed. Cruising, I